been watching you dance all night.
Let me see you moving.
And there's a little something that I want you to do for me. Roll it, baby. Move it to the right. Shake it, sweet lady.
Until the ladies see you.
Roll it, baby. Shake that monkey. Ooh, go crazy. Girl, I see you on the dance floor. Just do your thing. The way your body's moving got me like. Hey, girl.
Hey,
I've been watching you dance all night.
let me see you moving. Let me
And there's a little something that I want you to do for me. Roll it, baby. Move it to the right. Shake it, sweet lady.
Until the ladies see you.
Roll it, baby. Shake that monkey. Ooh, go crazy. Girl, I see you on the dance floor. Just do your thing. The way your body's moving got me like. Hey, girl.
Hey,
I've been watching you dance all night.
let me see you moving. Let me
And there's a little something that I want you to do for me. Roll it, baby. Move it to the right. Shake it, sweet lady.
Until the ladies see you.
Roll it, baby. Shake that monkey. Ooh, go crazy. Girl, I see you on the dance floor. Just do your thing. The way your body's moving got me like. Hey, girl.
Hey,
I've been watching you dance all night.
let me see you moving. Let me
And there's a little something that I want you to do for me. Roll it, baby. Move it to the right. Shake it, sweet lady.
until the ladies see you.
Roll it, baby. Shake that monkey. Ooh, go crazy. Girl, I see you on watching you dance all night.
Let me see you moving. Let me
And
see
there's
you
a little
shake it.
something that I want you to do for me. Roll it, baby. Move it to the right. Shake it, sweet lady.
Until the ladies see you.
Roll it, baby. Shake that monkey. Ooh, go crazy. Go crazy. Girl, I see you on the dance floor. Just do your thing. The way your body's moving got me like. Hey, girl. Hey, I've been watching you dance all night.
Let me see you moving. Let me
And
see
there's
you
a little
shake it.
something that I want you to do for me. Roll it, baby. Move it to the right. Shake it, sweet lady.
Until the ladies see you.
Roll it, baby. Shake that monkey. Ooh, go crazy. Go crazy. Girl, I see you on the dance floor. Just do your thing. The way your body's moving got me like. Hey, girl. Hey, I've been watching you dance all night.
Let me see you moving.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. And yes, we are back here, you all, with season three. That's right, you all. We are here broadcasting results with Rouse. That's right. And I have a pleasure, you all, to have a returning guest coming back, taking a seat at the table, all the way from the well, I can't give him the big city. Trey always going to be the big city. Him and I always go back and forth with that. But I'm going to let him be the big city tonight. Coming from Elliott, South Carolina, you all. Returning back, Mr. Chuck Gregory. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, man. Glad to be
Good,
with you.
good. Listen, since season two, this young man has been working. As he told you all in season two, just a lot of things that he were trying to do coming from a church background, a country area, you all, but he is bigger than where he's has started, and yet he's continuing to roll it. Y'all heard the music, y'all heard it out there, and everybody want to know about it. But before we get back into what you've been doing since season two, for those of you that might have didn't had a chance to hear from him, I want him to take this moment right now and just to tell you a little bit about himself. If you would kick us off with that.
Man, I'm just a country boy from Elliott, South Carolina. Yeah, on a journey. It's been a journey, and I'm glad to be here this time for everybody that's away from me. Boy, all those folks back home at the 29046. You know, I'm just grateful to God, shout out to God for all He's doing. You know,
So I
yeah.
definitely see you have been definitely putting yourself around many tables from artists that is definitely doing their things out there. But I want to kind of see, like, how does it feel to you to have your first track gaining so much love across South Carolina? Like, what's the feel for that?
It's sometimes words can't really say what you feel and you're able to see something that you birthed, something that you started from scratch, from the life. It changed others' lives, or it changed others to me, or it changed how they feel in that moment. So it's very, uh, simple reward. And again, shout out to all those people who had something to do with making the record come alive, even from the start, for real. Shout out to all of those guys and all the hard work they put in.
So, I know you're definitely overwhelmed, right? Yet trying to be humble, and I understand. But your music is taking off. But I want to take a moment, if you would, and take us back to that very moment, like the very moment you really decided to pursue your music seriously. Because in season two, you kind of shared with us, your upcoming in the church, and you've been doing a lot of cover music, and it's very well awesome. I loved it. But now you have made a mark to brand you with your own. But take us back to when you really, really decided to take this thing serious.
Uh, I want to say maybe last right before the time that we started talking, in season two. I mean, you know, things were just, I was on a lot of different people and different artists, and I just began to see things from different perspectives, and it allowed me to gain the work ethic and gain the knowledge to want to do what's necessary to be able to be on those stages. And, and I'm grateful for all those people who've been mentors in my life, and they, consider me a mentee. You know, yeah,
Okay.
I'm proud
So
of
you
how I do it.
definitely. So you all again, we're here broadcasting results with Rouse with Mr. Chuck Gregory himself. If you all would share this live and tag him, be sure to follow him on all platforms. But right now, we want to take a second for you to be able to reshare this live and let people know that you were sitting watching Mr. Chuck Gregory out of Elliott, South Carolina. You all, he's putting them on the map. He's putting them on the map. So as you all do that, we want to go on with you, Chuck, because I want to kind of hear like you've taken an awesome journey, yet you creating a big platform for yourself. But tell us like who are some of your biggest music people, I would say, that influenced you growing up.
Ooh, I got it. On with the original, like the David Ruff, uh, the Johnny Taylor, the James Brown, Michael
Okay.
Jackson. And gotta give it some roots, like people like the Dixie Hummingbird, they were singing Ira Tucker. uh, yeah, you know, the Blind Woman. Uh, we got Chris Brown, you know, Bobby
Okay.
Brown, all the Browns. I love the Browns.
Good. Okay. So music, right? Everybody has their own, I would say, twist to how they convey their message, yet what they love to sound like. So, can you tell us how would you describe your sound and what makes you unique?
Can you say it one more time?
Yes, can you describe to us your sound, like your music, and kind of what sets you apart and make you very unique?
I feel like I have a very nostalgia style. Kind of really. I love that old school feel, with just a new school flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Uh, and I like good singing. I like good singing. I like a good singing, and I like good performances. So I really, I thrive off of, or I build myself off of great vocals and the ability to capture and engage the audience and keep them locked in while no matter whether I have 5 minutes or 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
okay. So you said it. We're gonna lead into the next question because I gotta know. So I know in season two you talked and you said that you were gonna have a lot of things rolling out. And so here you back here in season three, and you have rolled out, roll it. You definitely and listen. I've been grooving to it, but kind of tell us the story of your new single and um, tell us what this song really does for the people.
uh, I wrote Roll It, one of those songs, honestly, man. Just spur of the moment. Crazy. I was sitting in my yard and talking to one of my homeboys, and we were just talking about, manifesting and kind of putting out ideas out there. And I was like, yo, I think I got a song. I just keep hearing it. Uh, and I wrote the song based off of the nursery rhyme, row, row, row your boat.
Oh, okay.
And it was just, it just went from there. And I kind of, had
So
like a little vibe with it, and I kind of went with it. You know what I'm saying?
okay, so I want you to pin that now because you know you got viewers out here looking. And so you know you talk about the vocals, you talk about the nursery rhyme or how you got it. So people gonna want to hear you. But we gonna hold that for just a second, okay? Um, because I want to know, like, what was the creative, like, again, you just mentioned nursery rhyme. So talking to your homeboy and being able to take a nursery rhyme to create a song. So, like, what was that creative process like for this song? And obviously you told us you wrote it yourself, but how did you, like, in the studios, like, how did you bring life to a nursery rhyme song?
And a lot of the creativity happened before the studio, because once you go in the studio, you really don't have time to like, you know, you got to know what you're doing once you go in there, unless you got somebody that's just paying for the time for you. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but in my mind, I was always kind of taught like a great song or a hit song or a catchy song is a song that anybody can pick up on.
Mm,
And for me, roll, roll, roll your boat is kind of, okay, let me just do my little wordplay here, and then
mm,
let me put my spin on it, or how I feel about it, or let me make a song that you can listen to anywhere, at a cookout, at a family reunion. You know what I'm saying? It's good, clean music, and everybody can enjoy it, and everybody can have a good time, no matter how old you are. You know?
right. So you mentioned family reunions and different functions. This song definitely gives vibes, like you say, no matter where you go. But I have to ask you this: like, did you really expect this song to really take off out of the gate as it has so far? And obviously it's going to continue. But what was you feeling, or what was in your head when you really saw how this song was moving?
Well, I mean, I really haven't had the opportunity to see how it really moving because it's only been like a week. But within that week or two, I have seen a lot of people engaged. I've seen a lot of, support. And to the fans, I appreciate you guys. I thank you so much because at the end of the day, it's about what they like. Uh, and I'm going to put out what I feel, but I love that they're able to capture that moment with me and be able to feel what I feel and embrace it and have a good time wherever they may be, or however old they may be. I love making music that's kind of like timeless. When I
Mm,
look at people like the Marvin Gayes and the Marvin C's and the Mel Waiters, they made timeless music. And those are
mm,
the type of people that I pattern myself after. So my kids will be able to say, man, y'all listen to that, roll it, you know?
okay.
And who knows, by that time they may be sampling it or creating other types of, that's my vision where we make timeless music that not just good for now, but you know,
All
50,
time.
60, 75 years later,
There you
people are
go.
still able to embrace that and still enjoy it.
There you go. You all, again, we are here broadcasting results with Rouse. And again, we have your very own Chuck Gregory with his new single that is definitely rolling it, just as the song title. So you all please tap in. If you have questions, please drop them in the comments. I'll check them periodically. But we definitely want you to tap in because again, this has been a guest that has been on season 2 and wanted to come back and take a seat at the table just to tell you where he's been since then. And I can definitely say he's been working. I'm grateful yet honored to be able to have an opportunity to have this conversation with him, but also just to be able to see the work that he has been doing and the fruits of his labor is definitely shining. So, as your song say, you got to keep rolling. You got to, because I
What's
mean,
up? Yeah.
I
Thank
love
you
how
too.
you.
Thank you
Oh,
for allowing me to
always.
use your platform to promote and market what I
Always,
have going on. Thank you.
always. So I love when you mentioned the Marvin Gaye, like having that timeless songs. Like it don't matter whether we 20, 30 years down the road, like it's a song that you can still be in touch with, like you can still keep, rolling. So how has life changed pretty much for you since the start of this music out? And like you say, it hasn't been out that long, but for me, um I love the fact that you've put in your work, and I just see the climate of it because I remember in season 2 when obviously then you were doing covers, right? Like you've
Right.
been other people's songs, but you've definitely been putting your twist to. But Now you've branded yourself with your first official one. And again, I can't tell you how much how proud of me I am to you, just to see that you continue to make your brand. You've made a mark, and now, like you say, it's a legacy that other people can follow. But how has life truly changed for you since the release of this music for you?
It's been a lot of late nights, early mornings. uh, just that late night, early mornings, a lot of networking, a lot of being able to put myself in situations where it's gonna not only make me have a better day tomorrow, but it's gonna help me be able to make better decisions in the next 6 months, the next year. Being in those rooms with people who are already who've been where I'm going, and able to give me encouraging words. That's I cherish those moments, being able to be in those dressing rooms where they may not have the cameras, you know what I'm saying? People are able to pull you to the side and tell you what's really going on, you know,
Mm,
that's gonna help your career. And I appreciate that.
there you go. I mean, it's good to be able to hear from those that is a little ahead of you, because they can teach you like areas in which they feel like they can look back on and improve in. So here's to a big brother or a big sister in
Right.
the music industry that's willing to pour in you, and that means a lot to
For sure.
have that. So I'm grateful that you acknowledge that, because sometimes we don't see the engaged of people that is before us, because sometimes we don't see the path of the things that are behind the scenes. But
Right.
again, like you said, when you got people that can pour into you to tell you, hey, the good, bad, the indifferent, and here's what I did or didn't do, but let me pour it into you and let
Right.
you ultimately make a decision. So wisdom, right? Wisdom.
Absolutely.
So I have to ask, like, what has been maybe one of your most probably unexpected moments or best reaction that you've received thus far from your fans?
Honestly,
So again, you all, we are here broadcasting results with Rouse. I ask that you all tap in, tap in, tap in, come on in, as we are here with Mr. Chuck Gregory himself. So please tune in as he begin to tell us a little bit about maybe a little reactions that he had thus far from some of his fans. Eh, Check your volume. If you all would please bear with us for just a second as he check his connection on his end. But again, if you're just coming in, we are here taking a seat at the table with Mr. Chuck Gregory himself, you all. He is returning here with broadcasting results with Rouse, season 3, that is. If anyone out there listening would love to have their business, their music, or anything that they have going on advertised during this season, please tune in. Inbox. We'll be glad to discuss things with you so that we can help you advertise your business, your music. Definitely tune into us. It's no. As always, this production is coming from AC Media and Marketing. So if you all ever need some media marketing, please tune in, check them out, follow them on Facebook. Obviously, they do an awesome job. And I would definitely like to continue to promote our small businesses out there. So again, big ups, shout out to AC Media and Marketing Production for covering broadcasting results with Rouse, you all. And again, just want to share again, if there's anyone out there that has a business, has an organization, um, whether it's just an event that you have going on, or there's artists out there, individuals that are having events and you want to just showcase them, please inbox us and let us discuss more on how we can broadcast and advertise your event, your business, right here, broadcasting results with Rouse. We are back with Mr. Chuck. There you go. We can see you. We got you. So just wanted to leave off with you just telling us kind of like one of your reactions that you might have had thus far with your new single rolling out that you want to just express from your fans.
Honestly, I'm a performer, so I love first of all being able to go play and I hear people say like, "Yo, you heard the song? Uh, somebody played like the other day," and then like being able to go to those places for the first time and folks don't know your song, but they're able to vibe with you. I like
Mm.
that feeling. I like that feeling. That, I mean, you know, I have no, I have something to build on. So I'm gonna keep working.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Again, you all, we are here with Mr. Chuck. Please bear with us if you're hearing any feedback with the broadcast. We just want to make sure that you all are tuning in with us here, broadcasting results with Rouse. Just want to make sure that everyone can hear us clearly. Can you hear now?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
hear
okay,
me.
I can hear you. So
Oh,
I want to ask, South Carolina itself. I want to give big ups to South Carolina artists like you all are out there doing your thing. And Mr. Mimi Green, who kicked off season 3, couldn't say it no better. South Carolina is turning into the new Motown itself, and you all are doing it. Like, I mean, left, right, artists are just coming out. But the one thing I love about these artists that are really taking their music serious, and I mean serious, is that southern backyard church flow in a mixed music. And it's clean. You can vibe to it, you can understand it. It's something you just even mentioned. You can hear it from years to come and still be able to play it and be like, you know what, this song still fits. And it could be 10, 20 years down the road. Um, but when we talk about South Carolina, how does it feel to know that you are a native of this state, to embrace the presence that your music is taking off, and to know that you are representing for South Carolina?
oh man. So me being I guess a native of South Carolina, I've always worn it as a badge of honor, you know, to be from here. Uh, I've always told people, no matter where I've gone, and I've been a couple of places, Memphis, New Mexico, you know, we here in South Carolina, we get the job done, no matter what it is. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
definitely.
And the fact that right now, music is just shout out to everybody that's doing music in South Carolina, man, for real. I mean, shout out to everybody. It's a large roster right now, you know, and we have a couple of people that are really thriving. You know, not just South Carolina, but North Carolina as well. You know, together we real, we dangerous. You know, and shout
Oh,
out to all those people that paved the way for me to be able to do what I'm doing for real.
yes, definitely. Definitely. So, do you have any plans to follow up the success of this particular track? Because you're gonna have more to come. That I do know. But any plans to follow up on the success of this track and like maybe a EP or an album in the works? Because
Yeah.
I know you're rolling with something.
um, for sure. What I can say, I can't really put a date on it. What I can say is, stay tuned. We have some stuff coming up this summer. Some really great, you know, plans ahead for the summer, and then we have a lot of great plans for the fall. You know, that's really kind of all
That
I can really, you know.
management, I know. I
Yeah.
got. I'll say this. I had the honor last season as well as yourself. 803 Fresh was able to come on the broadcast and we're talking and your movement just now reminded me so much of him. humble when he mentioned like, yeah, I got some stuff coming. It's gonna roll out. And when I tell you, boots on the ground rolled out,
Shout out to
it's rolled
803
out.
Fresh, man, for real.
Listen. And so I saw you had an opportunity to perform this past weekend at an event, and I just want to commend you because again, as you said earlier, being able to sit around a table or mingle with individuals that has took off just like he has, and I see you with the same flow of it. So I tell you, if nothing else, to continue to you know be at those tables, engage with individuals, embrace the experience that they may share with you because it's coming. It's all over you, believe it or not, and it's favor. Your Elliott, South Carolina.
Thank
The
you. Shout out to my granny, man. Shout out to Early Wilson, for real.
They're gonna be putting up a sign.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, Chuck
The
Gregory
King
Road.
auto
There you
praying
go.
with me, for real.
So tell us, because obviously in the music industry, just like any other I guess I say career, we understand that it could be some challenges, right? So what has
Absolutely.
been maybe your, I guess we could say, biggest challenge that you probably felt like you faced so far as a new artist?
Um, One of my biggest challenges I think I faced as a new artist is being able to be comfortable clapping for others.
Mm.
You know, like you just have to enjoy that moment and be able to praise everybody else when it's their time. I mean, understand if you keep working and keep being diligent at what you do, your time will come. You know,
Absolutely.
and I don't
Absolutely.
think that's a challenge. I think that's just more of a understanding, being able to mentally grasp that. And I think that was one of the things I've always kind of like. I love clapping. I like to see the people that I know work hard. Like again, 803 Fresh, man. I seen him working.
Right.
You know,
And them
and
boots is on the ground, huh?
yeah, his boots been on the ground. You know what I'm saying? His boots been on the ground. He been out here getting it, grinding
There
for
you go.
real. So
There you go. And
yeah,
I like how you say that, being in the music industry, you can write, do covers, perform here, there, and everywhere. And sometimes you're thinking, dang, when it's gonna be my time? Like, I know my music good, right? Like, it's out there, but like you say, this basically being patient, right? Waiting, knowing that it's gonna come and continue to work. Like you gotta
yep,
continue to work. The one thing about journeys or experience, I realized like not just in the music industry, just overall, some of us work for just the season, just that moment, and then that's it, right? And then we wanna go in hiding and then pop back out when we feel like the
yep.
season is good again. But when you talk about being consistent, when you talk about fans that's gonna love you whether you up, down, left, or right, like you gotta stay in the go. You gotta keep that thing in drive and continue to work on your craft. And I can assure you, in time, it's gonna take off. It's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
definitely take off. And
that's real.
uh, I have to ask though, like you've wrote your first official song. I have to keep saying that because I'm so proud of you. I feel like I'm on now. I'm gonna roll it,
Thank you.
roll it, roll it, roll it. But when you think about your first official song, you've done covers, you've performed with different bands, but what if it's any artist, whether that's local or mainstream, you would love to collaborate in the future? Come on, I know there's gotta be somebody out there.
It's a couple artists. I got a couple artists that I would love to collaborate with in the future. It's a couple artists I would love to collaborate in the future with. Um, yeah.
You holding back. You can tell us one or two of
I don't even want to answer that question for
them.
you.
It's like,
But,
uh-oh, here it go. I ain't want to leave nobody out. We'll work
yeah,
with everybody.
I don't even want to. If I
I
had an
feel you.
opportunity to work with an artist right now, honestly, uh, I would kind of like to do with Al Green, what Boosie Collins did with uh what's the name of that group?
Who's that?
Uh, Anderson Paak and Bruno Mars. He kind of
Mm,
cultivated them and made
Must
that
have
last
rolled like
record.
that.
I would
I
like to do
got
something like that with Al Green or Mr. Dave Foster from Sam and Dave from Stax Records and Soul Man. I would like to do something like that. Some people with some real,
I
legendary, real Grammys, what I'm saying, some real knowledge behind them that could
got you.
pour into what I got going
Point.
on.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
So again, you all, we are here broadcasting results with Rouse, and we have Mr. Chuck Gregory. If you all have any questions for him, please drop it in the comments. Other than that, I ask that you share this live, you all, and tag him. Continue to follow him on all, and that's all platforms. But shout him out tonight, you all. He's taking a moment out of his very busy schedule and wanted to come before you as he has just released his first official single, "Roll It." There you go. There you go. There you go. So I want to ask, like, in all of the busyness that you have, how do you stay grounded, and focused with all of the business and obviously with this first official single that you have out?
Um, Honestly, family, being able to call on those people that you're able to, you know, kind of speak to and really let them know what's going on so they can know how to uplift you, you know.
There you go.
Having those people in your corner that you can count on, because a lot of times, people may not understand it, but a lot of superheroes, they go out saving the whole world. Sometimes they need saving, you know,
Absolutely.
and being able to have those people that can be a safety net for you.
It means a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
It means a lot.
Absolutely.
It means a lot. So I want to ask here as well. Um, you just hold up your CD. I think last time that you were on, you had some gear. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about those as well?
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, man.
On
Y'all stay tuned.
gear.
Stay tuned, man. Listen. Again, I can't really say, but we got a lot of good things coming up. We're going to be able to get us in a lot of places real, real, real soon. You know, merchandise. We got a lot of people asking for the merch. So one of the things we're working on right now on our end is making sure that we have a one place where people can go get the merch. They can purchase the music. They can book us. So a website is one of the major things that's really, really, really going to be prevalent. And man, my birthday this year, I can't wait to tell everybody what I got planned for my birthday. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's gonna
Okay,
be
so
real
so
exciting.
that kind of leads me to definitely the next question. Where do you see yourself in the next year? And I know you can't release a lot of things that I know are behind closed doors, and you're still trying to dry the ink on. But can you tell us a little sneak peek of something?
What I can say within the next year, I plan to be. I'll be able to have a whole set where I'm singing my original music. Um, all music from Chuck Gregory, TMG Music Group. Um, yeah, and it's up, man. It's up. That's all, And I'm grateful for all those people that are in my corner that are working diligently every day, that are being able to allow me to be able to make moves as such. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the folks in my corner. Shout out to my Maryland people, for real. My Baltimore crew, y'all already know what it is. Shout out to my girl LaFay. Shout out to my girl Desi. And I ain't gonna get to calling no names, man. Shout out to my boy in Martinsville, my dogs in Martinsville. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, in other words, you all, in a year, other than Roll It, it's gonna be a whole album. Just wait on it. Just wait
Nah,
on it. Wait on it. He can't tell
for
y'all that,
real.
but I'm gonna just tell y'all the sneak peek. Go
I
ahead and
can
prepare
say,
yourself.
I can say, no, I'm not gonna say that. I can say it may not be an album, but we'll definitely have an EP by the fall for sure.
Okay, we'll take that.
For
That's
sure. I
okay.
can't say that. At the summer we gonna drop some. We got some. I got some.
Okay.
We got some good stuff, man. I hope they like that chocolate. I'm telling you. we coming hard. We coming hard this summer.
So I guess with that, I was gonna ask you, did you have any big goals you're manifesting within the next year? But I know obviously with management and um keeping things as you should keep them disclosed. Is there anything else that you want to share in regards to some big goals?
For real, one of my biggest goals is to be able to continue to carry the mantle for what's going on in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're at the forefront of this Southern Soul, you know what I'm saying, run or whatever. I just want to be able to, make sure when it's my turn, I keep that going. That's one of
Absolutely.
my that's definitely one of my goals.
Absolutely.
Shout out to everybody, man. The Frank Johnsons, the Shamika Jaquil, the 803 Fresh, everybody, man. I don't want to get to calling no
No
names.
worry. King George got a
Absolutely. Shout
listen,
out to
he
my
got
boy.
him
For sure.
he building it over there.
He
Definitely
got
so.
it, man.
Definitely
Shout out
so.
to them.
So I just want to go back. I want to give you a moment in regards to the song. I know people want to hear from you, want to see what it is. So do you want to share a little bit of it? What you want to do with the Roll It? I mean, we want to brand the Roll It song, so we can't let you leave off this broadcast and not give us something in regards to it. So I'm gonna let you do the honors or however way
You
you
want
want
to
to.
play it? You can play it.
You want to play it? Okay,
Go
okay,
ahead. You
y'all.
can play it. Let the people hear it, man.
Let the people hear a little bit of
They
it.
can go download it right now. Stream it on all digital outlets, whether it's Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Shazam, whatever, YouTube. Uh, Go subscribe, like you to the YouTube channel. Go follow us on our digital outlets.
There y'all go.
There's a little something that I want you to do for me. Roll it, baby. Move it to the right. Shake it, sweet lady.
Y'all gonna download this.
Roll it, baby. Shake that monkey. Ooh, go crazy. Go crazy. Girl, I see you on the dance floor. Just do your thing. The way your body's moving got me like, ooh, bang, bang. And I know you feel that music pumping all through your veins. Trying to keep my composure, girl, but I'm about to go insane the way.
That's just a little bit of it, But that's a nice, as he mentioned earlier, a song that you can hear it now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and it's still rolling. So definitely,
Appreciate
as
that.
he
Thank
mentioned,
you.
go and download it. I do have a question for you in the comments. What's the furthest west you've traveled with your song or music?
Oh, I actually I got a couple bookings in like Mississippi. I think that's
Okay.
about the furthest, but I'll go wherever.
Okay.
You can see me in the jungle. I promise you, we'll come out with the lions and the bears dancing. I
Yeah, that's
promise.
what I'm talking about. So as we begin to wrap up here again, you all, if you have any questions that you want Mr. Chuck to answer, please put them in the comments here. And again, we thank you all for tuning in. And it's just been a pleasure just to hear from him once again as he has made his round to release his first, and that's first official single.
Go
You all.
stream that. Go stream that. Roll it. Chuck Gregory. Go stream it on all platforms.
So, one follow up question or closeout question I want to ask. What is one piece of advice that you would give to others, up and coming artists trying to make the mark themselves?
Uh, Make music that you feel is good, man. Make music that you feel is good. Don't let anybody put you in a box. And do your due diligence. You know, make sure you study to show that self approve.
There you go. If you would, can you tell the viewers where they can again find your music, where they could contact you for booking or your manager, and also with your gear? Can you let them know that as well?
Okay, so right now you can go to my page, any one of my digital outlets, my social media outlets, and you'll be able to see all of my booking info. Right now we have actually a roller challenge, man. Right now, for those of you guys, the line dancers, all the steppers, if you hear the music and you like what you hear and you want to make your own little two step to it, you know what I'm saying? Go to my Facebook page right now. Go to my TikTok, tag me in it, Chuck Gregory, and post it in the comments. I think that it ends this Friday, so we're accepting all videos until Friday, this Friday, and whichever video get the most likes, get the most love, we're gonna allow them to be featured in a live recording of Rolling. So
Okay,
I'm
sounds
really,
good.
really,
Sounds good.
really excited about that. We have merch. Right now, it's all the merch on hand. You can go to my page and kind of see like where I'm going to be in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, that type of situation. And we can definitely work that out where we can get you some merch. And again, we're working on the website, so stay tuned. I promise, stay tuned. That's like very near sighted, you know. So stay tuned. We're gonna have a place where we'll be able to go. All the fans, all the supporters, all the people that want to invest or anything of that nature. You'll be able to go in one place and you'll be able to book. You'll be able to see the merch. Be able to see where we're performing it in the next couple months and all that good stuff.
There you go. There you go, you all. We are here again, taking a seat at the table with Mr. Greg, Mr. Chuck Gregory. I was about to say his last name before his first name. So definitely check him out, you all. It's a pleasure, yet an honor to have him here, returning back for season three. So thank you again
Thank
for
you.
seeing fit to continue want to brand yourself, right? You want to make sure you get in front of any and everyone to tell them your story, but to feel your music, to feel you. And
Absolutely.
so I appreciate the work that you are putting in, yet the work that you will continue to put in. So I grant you much success. Um, and for whatever I could help you with, just definitely reach out. And again, you all, we thank you for tuning in, broadcasting results with Rouse and AC Media and Marketing. Again, if you all ever need them for your media and marketing production, they do a line or provide a line of services. So when Mr. Chuck is talking about websites, flyers, I mean, broadcasting, they do it all. I call it a one-stop shop. So definitely follow them on Facebook, send them a message if they can be to any, and that's any services to you. But I definitely I want to tell you all two things that are coming up, or one thing that's coming up, and something that just happened. So this Thursday, you all, in King Street, South Carolina, from 12 to 6 p.m., the C. Williams Rush Museum, African American Arts and Culture, will have the 2025 Black History Month celebration. So, you all, if you haven't been there yet and have not tapped into Miss Cassandra Rush, who has definitely been a pioneer to assure you all that we know and stay abreast to our history, please come out and enjoy this event. She does a wonderful job. And I think it's due us diligently if we can to definitely come out and support this. And again, that's this Thursday in King Street, South Carolina, from 12 to 6 p.m. Again, you can follow my page. I'll have the flyer on there, but share it with others. If you can't be there, you know somebody that can. If they can't stay long, just drop in. I also want to give shout out to everyone that took their time to come out to the city of Trio, South Carolina this past Saturday for the first, but not only 2025 bonfire. And I thank you all so much. Far and near. I mean, we had people from Charlotte that drove in, and it does the heart good just to allow us to continue to want to bring community engagement to our community. And we definitely want to assure that as we can, we want to be able to show our appreciation. So thank you all, to the steppers, to the DJs, to the artist, Owen Drake, for coming out, Mr. Chucky Man, Brum's skin with his fan clap. Thank you, Mr. P Way that came from Hughie, South Carolina. Just want to thank everyone that came out. We had an awesome times, and I just want to take a moment publicly to tell you all thank you. And again, this Thursday, y'all, in Williamsburg County, King Street, South Carolina, from 12 to 6. 12 to 6. If you have nothing else to do or you feel like you're busy, but somebody may not, tell them to drop in. Mr. Chuck, we want to thank you again for tuning in. Wish you much success, and we ask that you continue to do your thing out there. And broadcasting here results with Rouse AC Media and Marketing, who covers this production. If it's anything that we could be of service to you, please reach out. And to you all that have music, um, event that's happening, or something you just want to showcase yourself and want us to highlight it across the broadcast as far as advertisement, please just reach out, inbox me. We can talk about it, discuss it, and see how we can definitely help one another. That's definitely what it's all about, is supporting our brothers and sisters in a positive way. It's best uplifting. And that's what I want to continue to do. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Continue to share this broadcast, and remember Mr. Chuck Gregory, because when you see him again, he's gonna be on fire. Oh, yes, he is. Bless you, my brother. You all again. Thank you. Until next time, we'll see you then. Stay tuned.